I wanted to make this video to showcase the benefits of intelligent and advanced armor gameplay. You can truly have a strong effect on the match with map awareness, remembering your primary duty as a tank crew, and coordinating with your team. Lone wolfing gets kills, but it doesn't necessarily win games. As this falls more on the advanced side of running armor, I will assume that you already understand the basics of armor gameplay, such as the appropriate ammo to use and weak points on vehicles. This video won't focus entirely on the SLing aspect of running an armor squad. I gun and my friend Chieftain SLs and drives. We prefer this system as he works off of calls as they're given in command chat, parses the information, and relays the important marks to me. Rather, I want to remain concerned with communication within our crew and how we skew the odds in our favor in order to hold the advantage in most engagements. You'll see how this setup allows me to focus on incoming threats as a gunner rather than worrying about micromanaging within the squad or communicating with friendly squads. In this round, we've joined about 10 minutes in, made a tank squad, and grabbed a leopard. We're rolling south out of main to spearhead our team's push off of the second objective and investigate the enemy BTR mark. However, this BTR mark is also accompanied by an enemy tank mark, but this is impossible because the T-72's slow speed prevents it from making it this far north this early in the match. You'll hear Chieftain and I discuss this. Alright. And a tank? That can't be right.
It can't be a tank.
Stop putting tank marks down, you friggin' idiots.
Can't be a tank. They're calling it a tank in command chat, but that's bullshit.
Maybe it's a BMP? So
No,
I'll look for the
BMP.
closest BTR mark, which is just up the hill from us, but I think it would have been shooting our boys now, so I don't think it's real. I'm gonna look at airfield, but we have to be careful on airfield because of the tow that I think was on the building I marked. I don't know where it was. I think it was there.
It might be right next to us. I hear it like close, the BTR. It's nearby. Oh, yep. I'm not getting too close because I don't want to hear this thing.
You might go deaf in a second. 1 sec, he's outpacing me. Not too bad.
Yeah, I was trying to spin to keep you in line.
You'll notice that Chieftain was rotating the tank to continue facing the BTR while it drove around us. This allows for both better communication of where it's moving, and for me to be able to shoot it, as if it got behind us, I may not have had enough depression to hit it due to having to aim over the engine deck.
Probably.
Where do you think the T-72 is? How fast? Okay, yeah, that marks
One that
accurate.
got marked.
That's an accurate
Yeah,
mark.
that could be accurate. They marked one east. That could be accurate.
That one was
airfield?
dropped like when we were chasing the BTR.
Oh, okay, then fuck that.
3, it would be the guy to ask.
It
if you
could
really wanna
literally
know.
it could just be at entering airfield right now.
The primary job of the tank squad is first and foremost to eliminate the enemy tanks. Only after that should you move to assisting infantry pushes on objectives and eliminating lesser threats. But taking them down should not make you forget about them entirely. Your movements need to revolve around how much time you have until the enemy tanks respawn. BTR to the front. Oh, it's a scout car. I love ditches.
That
There's a helicopter resupplying airfield. Don't think I can hit it from here though. I don't know where it is. Oh. Nah, there's a tree in the way. I got it.
good work.
Probably got his stuff off. Whatever. I'm looking for that tank now. I'm not looking for the tow on airfield. I'm more just looking to our front and stuff.
They say the toe is marked at accurate. Can you just do
Right now, we're playing cautiously. We don't know where the enemy tanks are, or if both of them are at airfield. Chieftain is moving the vehicle indirectly around airfield, and shielding us with the terrain to both avoid being caught in a crossfire between the Cornet and enemy tanks, and also gain a better position to engage them if they are here. But I feel like the T-72...
Wait, tank shot, tank shot.
Loading AP.
Procs.
Okay.
I think I might hear him.
I don't.
Look left of move.
Nothing.
It's here. I fucking hear it.
Okay, well, I'm staring into bushes, so...
there.
Oh, I think I see it. Hit. I don't know what part I hit, but there's something in
Doesn't
there.
matter, just keep punching
That's
it.
body, that's body, that's body.
Excellent. Is that a... might have been a bounce.
That looks good.
I think that pinned the tree and hit him.
Oh, he popped.
No, he
that's
didn't.
him shooting.
The guy just jumped out.
John can't kill him.
It sounds like I'm going through the tree and hitting him. I'll fire.
I'm a lead farm motherfucker.
Okay. Alex, we might have to move up a little.
Fire one more.
I don't even see him anymore.
I want this noted. I fucking hate this.
While closing the range with an enemy tank is required in this circumstance, it is by no means desirable due to the risk of becoming immobilized in such a way that we can't return fire and therefore will lose the engagement. So as we move into closer range, we're giving up our initial advantage of knowing its position, and I'll have to scan through the trees and react quickly to gain the opening shot and keep the enemy guessing about what our plan is. Yeah, I hate it too, dude. I'm staring into a tree. Hold on. Loading. Loaded. But I still don't see him. But he's somewhere near my observe. Can you tell me if that was a hit or not, John? Do you know?
Do not know.
That was a hit.
Dead.
Nice.
Dead.
Overall, this tank engagement was a little bit messy. In hindsight, I should have stopped trying to shoot through the tree and asked to move forward sooner, but I didn't know how he was positioned or what the enemy would be able to see of us when we pushed. I was finally able to get a beat on him and take him out with a gun mantle shot when he began to move his turret in our direction. Regardless, we got the kill and didn't take any damage.
What are you asking that to?
In squad, you should check your map often regardless of your role. I'm aware of a tow mark on airfield, and although we don't know where the second T-72 is, we decide to peek the tow to see if the mark is accurate and if we can destroy it. Doing so will allow us and the other armor squads more breathing room in choosing how to approach the next T-72 engagement. Yeah. Yeah, it's there, but it's not loaded. There's a bunch of guys up on the roof. We're at a bit of an angle, but I might be able to hit it. An attentive driver should work to keep the vehicle as flat as possible as often as they can. In this case, we don't want to spend too long exposing ourselves to take a shot of the tow, so I work with what I've got.
Alright, do you want to stop or do you want to move?
Hold on, it's not looking at us. We're okay. Like, nobody's on it. And I just directly hit it. We're good.
Alright, fucking sweet.
Yep.
Oh, fuck. 3 staying tank north.
This circumstance showcases why it can be useful, and I'd argue best, to have the driver as the SL. Chieftain hears the enemy tank call out and is able to begin maneuvering the vehicle the instant the call is given, while I can transition from taking out the tow to looking for the other T-72. If I was both the SL and the gunner, we would have to deal with information lag, and that could possibly mean the difference between winning and losing the coming engagement. Whereabouts?
He's saying that's pretty much dead accurate.
Okay.
No
You might want
damage?
to back up. I dirted that.
You see?
Yep.
No damage?
Oh, I'm ammo racking him. That would make my day. He's zooming away. Where are you going, son?
You need me to push.
No, you don't need to push. Now that both T-72s are down, we're the top dogs for approximately 20 minutes. This means we can focus on assisting pushes and infantry rather than being preoccupied with killing the enemy tanks before they kill us. But this doesn't mean they're out of the game forever. 20 minutes can go by fast. If you remember, like on top of those buildings where the tow was, they had like sandbags and stuff up there. It's not really an issue now. CAF moving in.
Nah, don't worry about it.
Yeah, we're doing something really stupid.
In Armour, you're generally most effective in assisting an infantry push into the objective from a safe range. However, sometimes you're forced to play aggressively and drive right in order to stop the enemy team from gaining momentum and crushing your team's push or defense. This is a dangerous move and generally unfavorable, as it opens up your vehicle to attacks from any number of angles, often resulting in a mobility kill and then death. Generally, you should use your own judgment in deciding whether you should push and where you want to put yourself. Furthermore, it pays to be aware of the objective you're pushing into. We've already killed both tanks, and Russia doesn't have any BMPs, so our only threat is infantry. Airfield's pretty wide open, and there's not a lot of high vantage points that the gunner can't see into. Overall, this is a bit of a risky move, but we're backed up by friendly armor, and we need to try to capture airfield before we lose Churchill.
But we kind of need to because we're going to lose Churchill.
I'm assuming they're in the left. Communicate where and when you're shooting in tight spaces to minimize TKs. When you're in a tight space, you need to be aware of the friendlies around you and the damage overpressure or a heat round can do. In this case, I heard Alpha as I shoot into the hangar, and then communicate when I fire again while checking the map in order to not repeat my mistake. Oh, this is terrible angle. Just hit that and hope I kill people.
Oh shit, now I'm bleeding.
Yeah, you're gonna be... You're about... I'm firing to our left, John.
Yeah, I'm good.
Never mind, because I zoomed in on the map, it decided to also change my ammo type. I'll be firing into the hangar now. Okay.
Well, I'm legally deaf now.
We've been tracked, but we should be able to get a repair off in the field. There is one rule that a good armor squad always adheres to, and that's the golden rule. Never abandon your vehicle. If the entire crew hops out to repair, they run the risk of being killed, and now you have a 15-ticket asset abandoned in enemy territory. So I stay on the gun and the others hop out to repair. If they die, I'll stay in the gunner seat and get ready to play whack-a-mole against very angry enemy infantry. In this case, we get the track repaired and continue our attack.
I'm circling around here. I want to see if we can find this
Yeah,
fucking
because
cab.
there was no movement. Like, I shot into the hangar once, but I didn't see anything. There's guys... trees? Got one. Yeah, it's on my observer. It's in these portables.
Shoot underneath it. You can probably shoot through the legs.
I would not put a hat there next time, because right now, it's a killing floor.
No damage.
Saw smoke. A lot of things going on. I'm not going to waste any more heat. We have 3 AP left, 13 heat. It's important that the entire squad knows the amount of ammo remaining, as this dictates how long we can stay in the fight, how far we can extend ourselves, and what we can take down.
Hey, watch that shoot.
What are y'all doing out here?
They're running from the right. Watch out for friendlies. They're kind of getting close as well.
If you want to have a crewman on an open top turret, be prepared for the possibility that they will get shot off in heavier engagements. Unfortunately, Alpha is doing the best he can with the C6, as the Leopard doesn't have a commander's MG, but his rampage ends with a bullet to the face.
Oh,
damn it.
What happened? Oh.
Whatever. I got beamed.
I think it was close by. I'm gonna back up.
There's probably a guy in a ditch that I just wasn't able to see.
Must be a guy in this ditch.
Yeah, we have
Ours are like pretty weak.
You want to roll up and see if there's a hab we can bully? We still have 12 heat. Whoa!
That was an ACGM?
Do they have a BMP or no?
No. It must be a tow somewhere set up.
I bet it's on the roof. Yeah, they just shot the guy off it. It's up there, but it's decrewed. Here, if you... don't hold.
Look for a hab. Ah, shit, we're tracked.
From where? I don't think the tow would be able to look this low. Oh, I see the hab. I think it's my observe. I might be looking... I don't know.
Fire into those windows. There's guys up there.
Yep, gun damaged.
That hurt us. That's the tow.
Looking away from the tow was a big mistake. Even though habs are important to lock down, I should have remained locked on the tow and taking out infantry as they appeared. As a reward for this great decision, I get to play out the rest of this engagement without a stabilizer. Don't move again. I'm just trying. I think I can shoot the toe.
Let me just...
Move if you have to, but don't do it.
I can't.
You don't have to.
Oh, what?
I'll get it. Nice.
And I'm arming.
Try one more. Fuck, screw it.
Don't let him get on that fucking thing.
Yeah, I never know. They're getting one in the window right now.
Fuck.
Can you guys take out that toe? Coaxing it wouldn't bring it down, would it?
He just popped around the corner and he tried to fucking. He was.
Oh shit! Fire in here if you can.
Looking.
You can fire into this door. I don't know if you can. Yeah, blast in there. That would've got a kill. Careful there.
If you bind the Place Observe function to a mouse button, you can place observers without opening the map. This is especially useful for running two-man vehicle crews.
133. Ah, shit! He just put his head down. Go back to looking at the toe fob. Screw this. I'm getting out. We're running out of time.
By time, Chieftain means the time needed to return to main, to rearm, and return back to the front lines before the enemy tanks respawn and move up. Just because you've knocked the enemy tanks out of the fight for 20 minutes doesn't mean you should wholly forget about them. Remember that your primary objective as a tank crew is to neutralize enemy tanks, and you won't be able to do that if you're unwittingly maneuvering yourself into a kill zone for the freshly respawned enemy tanks coming out of main. Our attack on airfield has failed as Churchill has been neutralized. This will force us to move back to support our defense. You could tell 6 to back up and then they might be able to shoot it. I'm just too close, like I'm either... It seems like my shots were going through it.
I'm just focusing on us prepared and getting us out of here.
Oh, that would have been insane if I hit that.
Careful, watch out for friendly infantry.
Screw him.
We're repaired, get us out of here.
Nice. Yeah, man.
Let's get the fuck out of here, pick up John.
We've rearmed at main, and this gives us the chance to assist in defending Shamik. Churchill is being neutralized by Russia, and if we lose Shamik, we've pretty much lost the game and will be unable to mount an effective counterattack. As we've been coming back from main, Squad 9 has been attempting to set up a defense fob, but did not act quick enough and is now being pushed without having a hab up. Sure, we could trundle off to kill Lodgies and BTRs, but if we want to win, we have to coordinate with the infantry in order to keep our defense alive.
Oh my god, 9, maybe you shouldn't have taken so fucking long to get a hab up. Get ready, 9's being pushed. This needs to come up.
There's a last finger to our right. I don't know if I killed him or not.
Guys, you need, one quick look around. They're running into the white building. Behind white truck, behind white truck.
Okay. Like in the yellow building, you mean?
Well, they ran off somewhere. They probably ran into the building, fuck.
Friendly in there. I can't... They're like playing Ring Around the Rosie, I think.
This shit, I gotta get out.
Here, Chieftain dismounts to engage enemy infantry as we need to secure the hab in order to get friendlies to spawn in and hold Shamik. We can't defend this point alone, as when you are in a vehicle, you don't contribute to the capturing of an objective.
Oh my god. My fucking game is lagging
Got
out.
that guy. I got the guy that got you, John.
Thanks.
Sorry.
No, my game froze.
I killed 2.
You're a legend, Thor.
Helicopter landing to our front.
We put charge
Shit.
on us.
Charge. Right side. Bang a heat round, right.
Looking, yeah.
Just do a 90
Yeah.
degree, bang. You got him.
Remember what I was saying about overpressure? It works both ways. Even if you can't see an enemy because he's too close to the vehicle, you can often overpressure him with the main gun and take him out that way, or you could try to bounce an explosive round off of a nearby object like a rock or tree. They're running from the south side.
Get back up.
Why is my
John,
screen having
don't bother building that. Build the repair station.
Rather than remaining outside the vehicle and trying to repair manually, Chieftain has set up a vehicle repair point behind us. This will both repair and rearm us passively without having to have someone hop off if we take a mobility hit. Got him. Because I'm
dead.
Just keep building the repair point if you can, John.
Strategic
I'm
command
waiting.
online.
You have a medic. No, you don't. We might be getting marked.
We need to defend Chick at all costs. We lose this objective, we lose the game.
Oh, cheater.
A shot.
What a shot, eh?
Lock him down.
Hey man, if you could build the repair point, that would probably be easier than repairing. At least I have the lav to be kind of tanking my right side. Hey man, just build the repair point. Don't worry about healing me.
John, I'm gonna revive you.
Okay.
Ah, fuck, there's a BTR on the east side.
Fortunately, that is not my side.
I think I just nailed over there in the smoke. Fire a heat round.
Might have overshot. I'll do another one.
Okay, we're built up.
Nice. Yeah, we're repairing right now.
Okay, I got a medic kit.
Some ammo up here.
There's a guy to the front. Use rocks. There's a helo flying around. I really don't know what it's doing.
Probably resupplying a fog.
Well, it's doing a terrible job of it. Come on, helo, fly back.
Infantry over
yeah,
there.
I know.
That's a lab.
Where'd he go? The helo was off to the left, and I know he's gonna come back.
Alex, do you need healing?
Negative.
Okay.
Wait a second. John, get in a fucking building. Get in a fucking building.
When running an armor squad, it pays to be attentive to what abilities the enemy commander has used. It's generally unwise to sit still for too long, as this is just asking for an Su-25 or an A-10 to take you out. By recognizing that the preliminary shots for an artillery strike are coming in, Chieftain moves to both position the vehicle out of harm's way and assault the Russians' attack fob.
Okay, getting in a building.
Su-25 coming in. Oh no.
No, that's party.
See their hab.
Let's push it.
It's in the blue building here.
Just go for heat. Go
Yeah.
for suppression.
If you hear the helo, tell me.
I don't care about the heal. I only care about this.
Oh, they just TK'd a bunch of their guys.
Run, Ethan. Got it. I killed him.
Okay, I'm trying to shoot through the window on the right.
I just want the half.
I think it just went down.
One stage. One more into it. I don't want to
Yeah.
get back up. Okay, now we start circling. The fucking predator.
Okay, Artie's over.
Right. Hab still up?
It's down.
Can you try to fix it? We'll come support.
Okay, so is anybody left in there?
No, you guys do your thing. I'm gonna try and hold the fort down here.
Got it.
Yeah, they'd have guys running out from behind here and then behind the fence to our front. Somebody shooting grenades?
Might be.
We got enemies on the hab here.
Oh, great. Well, the smoke wasn't in my eyes, I'd be able to see.
They just took down our radio.
Fuck. John, I think I would appreciate a little bit of warning if the radio is going down. Flashing or something. Not a hard thing. Like I'm not pissed off or anything. Just in the.
Well, I mean, I didn't know I was doing other things at the time.
It's been about 20 minutes since we killed the first T-72, so we need to stop worrying about infantry and go back to thinking about where the T-72 could be and how we can take it out. Maybe we should go try to cut him off at the pass.
Here we can't. I'm gonna go back. They're probably trying to repair that hab. Bang it around into the door if you can.
Yeah, I'm rotating. I should have killed like literally everybody in there.
Oops. I really don't want to get this thing back up. You know what? Here, bang another one and just. Oh wait, it's in the studs. Okay, one more does it. Okay, disappear. Good.
Sure.
Gone now. What? Okay, fire another one. Okay, fuck this shit. I'm not wasting.
Yeah, I'm not
it.
wasting any more heat on that. I'm still hearing shots though. Are there Russians like hiding around here?
Yeah, they're definitely hiding around.
It's very rude.
Okay, we just gotta have up.
Could be worse.
Yeah, we have to
Here's a
start
little.
shit.
There you are. There's been an ongoing assault to retake Churchill as we've been defending Shamik. It's important that we stay here to support our teams, so we can't move up too aggressively.
What is 3 doing?
Who's 3?
I'm reviving John. Cover me, Ethan.
From where?
We're in the house, just right of you.
Give him the good touch.
I won't be able to cover you that well, honestly. I can either
Doesn't
stare at a
matter.
house or behind you.
Doesn't matter. Just I honestly don't care. Got him back up. John, the
Yeah.
fight's your own.
What's that?
The fight's your own at this point. Like,
Yeah, honestly. At this point.
okay, let's go worry about that. Let's go reroute that freaking fob again. We left it unoccupied for too long. Bet you it's going back up.
Drain my heat.
How many you got left?
Yeah, it's back up.
I think built up.
Okay, where do you think the radio is? If a helicopter... They probably didn't helicopter it in, though.
They didn't helicopter it in. The hab's kind of well placed. I think it's got to be in one of these fucking buildings, man. I just don't know which one.
It's probably pretty close to the hab. I just knocked the hab down again.
For fuck's sake, I could probably actually no, it would be damaged if it's not right.
The position of the enemy's hab can be a clue for the position of the radio. If there's an open area near the hab, there's a chance that it was built up via a helicopter resupply, and as such, the radio is most likely located near where the helicopter would have to land. In this case, this area is too densely packed for such a scenario, so we scan the buildings hoping to take down this attack fob once and for all.
Like, I'm not 100% sure. Can you see in there?
Yeah, it's in there, it's in there.
Okay, if I back up...
No, don't move, don't move.
Fuck.
Pull forward, or like, yeah, good. Nice, missed.
Church.
Pull forward just a little bit, please. Thank you.
Good. Gotta deal with this quick, because the fucking shit's coming up.
I'm gonna run out of heat after this shot, and then I'll have to get in with a shovel.
My kid. It's too risky. I'm not losing a gunner.
It's on burnout, but we're out of heat.
Okay. Okay, watch that thing with a laser. Kill the engine. I hear a fucking tank if it's coming up on us.
Maybe we should face, yeah, they're marking one south of us, dude.
Oh shit.
I'd say start facing south, I'll just stare near the radio. In this case, I'm out of heat rounds, but I keep AP loaded as I watch over the radio. If an enemy soldier appears to repair the radio, I can simply coax him, and keeping AP loaded allows for me to react quickly if Chieftain calls the enemy tank out. What? No, you can't. There's a radio in the building that I'm looking at, just behind us. It's on burnout. Make sure it burns. Make sure it disappears.
Load AP.
Yeah, the AP's loaded. Try to place observe if you can.
Look at the map.
I don't know where it's gonna be. Can you see over these bushes well?
An effective armor crew surveys the terrain and uses it to their advantage. Chieftain puts us in an amazing hold-down position behind these concrete barricades, and they'll greatly benefit us in the coming engagement. They will protect our hull and lower plate and make ammo rack damage less likely. Kinda, but I'm worried about this traffic.
No, it's coming here. It's
Okay.
coming here. It's on the road.
I can hear it. I don't know where I'll see it though.
It's...
Cause I can see like up to here.
there. It's taking the road. We just wait.
We've turned the engine off and are now playing the waiting game. In any engagement in squad, you want to hold the upper hand in as many ways as possible before even seeing the enemy. We are coming into this engagement dead quiet while knowing where the enemy T-72 will appear from our defensive hold-down position. The enemy T-72 has no idea where we are or how we are defended by these concrete barricades. Instead, he'll continue to blunder blindly up the road until I fire an opening shot.
Just wait. Engine's on.
I worry that the rocks are going to block me here. Yeah, I saved the top
There.
of it. Yep, I just saw him.
Yeah, he just stopped.
Just wait. He's coming.
Did it keep going left, or is it going to be coming straight at us?
I'll watch left if he goes left. I'll let you know. Yep, he is. He's right there. Nope, but he's backing up. He's not sure what to do. He's going right.
Yep. Keep going, buddy. Keep on, keep going.
You might have to shoot him there.
Wow. Too low. I'll try one more.
Fucking helo, go away.
I'll try one more, because he still hasn't looked.
He's moving.
Yep. I don't know if I hit him or not.
One court.
Solid hit. Feel free to jig and jive.
Yep.
Here, Chieftain makes small adjustments in order to throw off the enemy gunner's aim and make him ricochet. Don't worry about stopping for me.
Bounce, no damage. You missed.
Hit him again.
You missed.
It was unfortunate that I skipped my opening shots into the rocks, but our defensive position behind the barricades and the Leopard's strong turret armor softened my mistake and we come out on top. The T-72 shot his final 2 rounds into the concrete blocks. They definitely saved us and were a greatly advantageous position. My tracking shot on the T-72 immobilized him and stopped him from flanking us, but the tight corridor that he would have been forced to drive through would have allowed me to get a shot off on him if I had to. Overall, the engagement went well, and we escaped with 3/4 of our health. But there's no sense rushing in to fight the final T-72 at a disadvantage, so we head back to rearm and repair.
Anything on defense? Helicopter front.
Yeah, I
I'll let
see
you
it.
take a shot at it. Nice fucking shot. Watching that thing come burning down. Okay. And there's a T-72 somewhere unaccounted for, which
How are
don't
they?
fucking like.
Yeah.
Could be anywhere doing anything. And the hab's overrun. Oh god damn it, man. We can't lose this fucking hab.
I'm keeping AP.
Oh,
loaded.
they're digging the radio. They're digging the radio. Coax it.
Although it's tempting to use heat to absolutely obliterate the poor fool attacking our radio, anything stronger than 7.62 would damage it, so I switched to coax. Yeah, I just friggin' juiced the guy on it. I'm gonna get out and fix it. AP's loaded. You're gonna have to get on the gun and rotate it. Leaving one person in the tank is a risky move with the last T-72's position unknown, but we need to defend this radio. Once again, having the SL drive allows him to know what vehicles have been marked and calculate if this maneuver can be pulled off. Furthermore, now that Chieftain's on the gun covering me as I shovel, he can react to any tank marks in command chat immediately. Left click. Yeet.
Oh. Was he undigging it? 'Cause
No,
you
he
were
wasn't.
Oh, okay.
I was just scared that he was, so that's why I said left click. Thank you. Get it all the way up if you can. Hopping on F3. You're good to switch whenever now.
Okay, we need to get some mobility again into us. 'Cause where the fuck is this T-72?
The last one came from the south. I think that one will. When hunting tanks, be aware of the weapons they have and the sounds they make, as it can give you a hint to where they are on the field. Here, Chieftain hears 50 cal fire and reasons that it is the T-72's commander's MG. The only other vehicle for Russia that has a heavy MG is the Tiger, and it's unlikely that it is this far forward. Now we are more prepared for when the last T-72 approaches from the south.
What that?
Wait, that's 50. That's 50. That's
Or
tank
about-
for sure.
or like south of us in the trees.
South for sure. Thinking. About there-ish, I'm gonna say.
Too many things.
Hey, guy reviving him. I'll stand for
I see it. The trees.
Good hit. Get in the driver's seat for Dimpin.
Didn't track him, unfortunately.
That's fine. No damage.
Nice.
Gonna start jeeking.
His ammo's burning off.
Already?
Yep.
No damage.
Friggin' easy.
Clapped, no damage.
I'm pretty proud of this engagement, even though I get a little lucky seeing him as I'm scanning through the trees for infantry. 2 ammo rack shots with a third one to finish him off is excellent. This is why it pays to learn the weak spots for enemy tanks and the locations of their ammo racks. On the T-72, this can be achieved with a direct shot through his upper plate aiming to penetrate under his turret, or directly under the center of the turret from the side. Now that both T-72s are down, we're free to attack infantry and play more aggressively. In this case, we can stay where we are and continue to shell the enemy's push from range. Our friendly fight to take Churchill is going poorly, and Shimmick may soon be possible to cap, so we need to be available to defend it. Well, anybody
on,
there is now
guys.
worm food. How are we doing, guys?
Kinda doing an attack on Churchill. Like, we can't leave Shimmick, though. We're the only thing that's keeping them at bay.
The other tank squad was kind of vibing around Churchill, but I guess he got distracted and went on down to airfield.
What the fuck is he doing down there? Where is he? Russian infantry. In these trees? Flat. Over here now? He's alive still, I'm pretty sure.
They just dropped into Mikilo.
Oh, look at left. Oh,
I see it, I see it, I see it, yep.
if we can nail that sucker, that'd be good for the team.
team, wouldn't it?
You watch him, I'll look for infantry to make sure we don't get ambushed. Smoke.
Nice job.
Good job, Ethan.
Thanks.
Okay, we're pushing out on these guys.
I'm pretty sure they're coming from the south, John.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure south-southeast.
I observed there were guys by the rocks that I killed.
Good work. Snapping.
If you're on the commander's seat, it's useful to place an observe point when you snap your gunner to a target. Oftentimes the snap can be overshot or undershot if the gunner is aiming when the snap is started, and the observe can help get the gunner on target quickly. Feeling we're slowly getting, like, surrounded. Maybe we want to move? Hell, we could just back down the road a little.
But we're kind of in an important blocking position here, and if we give up this position, we really risk abandoning Shimmick's defense, and I don't really want to do that. Come on, guys. You need to... Fuck away. Go up over here. Oh, there's a Logi there. Shit, blast it. Oh my god, they... Where there's a fucking, there's gonna be a fall up there, damn it. Snapping infantry. There's a hat. I don't know if that killed him. I'm not sure if that killed him. That, the rock might have saved his life.
I'm looking. I'll watch him now.
Yeah. Because that was for sure a freaking hat, and I really don't want to get hatted. Oh, observe! That got him. Yeah. That bush. Dead. Guy over there.
Here. I killed those two.
A guy was trying to climb onto the roof. I don't know if he had an SL kit or not, but they might be planning to build something.
They're calling the artillery. They can't call on the SU-25.
Nice.
Yeah. That means they're going to be on timer for quite a long time.
I think I just killed that hat again. Somebody got him up.
Understood. They're throwing smoke grenades over here.
Yeah, there's 3 guys there.
Oh, what, on Alex's observe?
Yeah, on my observe.
What are you, green?
I think I'm purple.
Now it's I've overlapped them.
Shot.
Here, blast like into these rocks or something. Try to get on this. If there's a tree that's close by, like that you can blast against it and try to kill people on our side. That'd be good. I don't know. Here, maybe go here. If you can.
I don't want to, like,
between those.
yeah. I don't want to blow all the heat. We have 10 left. And I wonder if that hat got back up or not.
Good call. Like, I know they're enveloping us. Snapping, infantry in this bush. Right there. Well, that's probably sent them to fucking Jesus
Okay, I'm looking
Christ.
back. Somebody was shooting at us.
Yeah.
Fuck. No, on rocks.
Tap, scout car, yeah.
Scout car, yeah.
There were guys by those rocks.
Got it.
Alright, where let the scouty go?
Scouty doesn't really bother me. I don't really give a shit what he does.
I just killed an SL. You think? Yeah, they must have a rally or something over there. I've beamed quite a couple guys.
Oh, scout car.
to prove my claim.
Okay.
You can hear in the background that Alpha is requesting approval for a TAP V claim to cover the other side of Shamik. As I'm not SL, I don't have to worry about what he is doing and can instead focus on giving Russia their lead suppositories. This is another reason why we prefer having the SL drive or use the command seat rather than manning the gun. I totally missed.
Alex, where do you want me to park the TAP V?
Here, I'll put a marker. Approximately there.
Got it.
If you can keep them off that side, we'll keep them off this side, and hopefully we'll prevent them from infiltrating. We just need to buy... We need to buy time for Churchill to get capped. If we can buy... this rock, Ethan.
Looking.
And to the right of it, and you can see people on there.
Yeah, they just threw smoke.
Snapping, infantry, including a rocket man.
I dropped one.
Watch out, that might be friendly.
That was a friendly.
Yeah, that second one was a friendly. Okay, the rocket man ran around rock right. So he's somewhere here. Front. This tree. Base of this tree. I tried to.
If you're driving the vehicle, be aware of the minimum arming distance for AT. Here it makes more sense for Chieftain to move the vehicle closer to the AT so that we can benefit from the minimum arming range and avoid taking damage. Like a bunch of guys.
Snapping, look front.
In front. Freaking stabilizer's having a heart attack. We're running low on heat, just so you know, so I'm gonna start using coax only, if I can help it.
Guys over here. One close, one far.
Sir, I shot you in the forehead. You don't get to just keep moving around after that.
Snapping, multiple.
Yep.
Then two left. He's dead. Jeez, we're buying them so much time, but we... Shimmick's fob. John, try to cover Shimmick's fob as best as you can. They're apparently on it. Movement in these trees.
There's gonna be a ladder at that unobserved.
Oh, look over here. Pretty sure I saw a hat running through the trees.
They're on the fob here?
That's what I got told in command chat. I don't know if it's... Aw, damn it.
I know where that was from. Yeah,
Left side.
it's a bad fat finger. Yeah, they're definitely getting closer. They've made it to the orange house.
Just about, yeah. Oh, thank the Lord, we got Churchill.
This has been a tough round. We were just about to lose Shamik, but our team has pulled through and succeeded in capturing Churchill. Our elimination of the enemy armor was the first step in a chain of decisions that allowed us to hold Shamik and keep our team in the game. Our defense of Shamik also contributed to the attack on Churchill, as if we had lost Shamik, the attack would have been neutralized and our team would have had to fall back.
Scout car.
Right?
Looking. Loading AP.
Where did it go? Where did it go? I observe.
Yeah.
No, that was too high. He went short.
I thought he was the pipeline.
That's all right.
Whatever.
He's fucked off. Let's worry about the infantry. John, be careful. He might have tried to fuck around. I'll watch for the scout car as best I can on the west. Ethan, you worry about the infantry.
Yeah, I'm looking mainly south and stuff of us. Somebody just put something near us? I just heard like a noise. Like something
Snapping
got
infantry.
placed.
There's a hat in that tree.
Looking.
Come on.
Scout car's back.
Shout out to the guy who just whiffed.
Oh, and a fire John for us. I'm sorry.
Thank God.
That was more intense than I was expecting.
That was a long hold.
Yeah. How do we do?
Pretty friggin' good. Pretty good.
Oh, pretty friggin' good.
If you've made it to the end, thank you. I hope this match can be seen as an example of how an armor squad can support a team when working closely and repeatedly with friendly infantry. We were able to heavily skew the match's armor balance with effective communication and awareness of the field, and even managed to indirectly support our infantry pushes through defending our back line. Vehicles alone do not win matches, but they can turn the tides of the game when operated intelligently and combined with good team play.